Hello, everyone. Jackie Tomlin here, and welcome to your weekend reading. It's been a quick moving week, has it not? Guys, we have a partial eclipse coming in on Sunday, and Monday we will move into the first day of fall. So we are wrapping up officially the last days of summer this weekend. If you guys are seeking a personal reading, it is JackieTomlin.com. There are some specials that you need to jump on because a couple of them are going to have to go by before the end of the month. Okay, I will also be posting a flash sale for the weekend. Okay, so let's get into this. We'll start with some general messages, but the focus is what we need to know, often different than the line of questioning. But this is for our weekend in general. You will also, if you're looking to catch me lives this weekend will probably be on TikTok. And of course, you guys will be getting tons of shorts over here for the weekend. So let's see what we got going on here. Hello, Tammy and Rebecca. How are you, Miss Dorothy? The weekend reading. And they kind of got away from me. It really did. It really did. Green team, your weekend reading is next. If you're interested in the green team, on the YouTube channel, hit that join button. It is $6.99 a month, and these guys get additional readings from me, as well as I pull cards for those in the room on Wednesday nights. Now, subscription is always free. So if you're coming in on that replay, please hit that subscribe button and turn that notification bell on. Okay, it's about using your imagination and your creativity that's going to lead you to total success this weekend. Some of y'all got some weekend projects going on. I want to throw that out there. And there's going to be a situation that's going to cause you to rethink things, but ultimately you're just going to have to trust, okay? You are being led to victory. Want to throw that out there, and you're going to do some kind of glow up. Some of y'all getting your hair done, your nails done, something like that. I want to throw out that cherry blossoms are a sign that you're on the right path. Overall, I do see happiness and contentment, and you're well protected by the light. You've got courage and strength to get through anything because you're going to be busy, okay? And like I said, the imagination is going to lead to inspiration. So if you don't have any weekend projects going on, I promise you will. Also, I think this is a child. I could be wrong, but someone with bright blue eyes is going to resonate with you this weekend. Trust where you're being led. And we do have that whole fertility thing going on here, so that's going to resonate with someone as well. Pruning trees. I'm not sure who is pruning trees, but I see that as well. All right, let's see. What else do we need to know for the weekend? For this weekend, this is, no, it's not. Okay, I'm just making sure. Time is going by quickly. Huge transformation going on this weekend, and I tell you, when I say huge, think bigger, because this is like the caterpillar going to the butterfly. This is huge transformation. Prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. Now, for some of you, this could be the gift of money. This is, if you're working this weekend, you know it's going to be worth your while working and gaining. Remember, when it talks about be open to receiving, you being open to receiving is part of someone's gift of giving, okay? We also have the medicine woman, that you are a divine channel for healing power. Some of you could be working with your energy work. Some of you taking the holistic route. And it says, honor the cycles and rhythms of your body. Pay attention to your body. That's simple. And take some quiet time, even if you have to schedule it this weekend. Sometime over the weekend, take some quiet time. And it says you are getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process, and do not give up. You're just beginning to bloom, y'all. You do have, are you ready for this? There is a golden opportunity, okay? Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. You've got a golden opportunity. And for some of you, it's a golden opportunity to learn something that's going to be useful to you. That inner wisdom, that inner knowing, that gut feeling, and that intuition, you need to trust it this weekend. And it says this situation involves a past life memory. You could be coming across someone that is actually from your past life. A lot of deja vu occurs when I see that. That whole, gosh, I've been there, I've done that, I've had this conversation. That's going to run pretty thick this weekend. So pay attention to it. Okay. Moving forward with some random messages here before we dive into the tarot. What do we have coming up for the weekend? What you've been manifesting since spring is coming into fruition this weekend, the last weekend of summer. And it says as we go into fall, in the fall season, everything comes together and you reap wonderful harvests of abundance. First day of fall is Monday. So, yeah, wrapping up summer. Some of you are going to hear news of a marriage. Someone getting married. You need to express your individuality. Allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. You are a leader. You're not a follower. Okay, and some of you got a dietary change going on here. And again, with the healing, we have healing, healed, and healer. And we are reading up on healing. And it says, who do you need to forgive? As you release old anger and resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. Believe it or not, anger and resentment just weight you down in more ways than one. And practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. So whatever you're learning, practice, practice, practice. And you got the power. Use your abilities to resolve the situation. You can do it. All right. Sounds like to me overall, you guys are a lot stronger than what you're giving yourself credit for. And you really need to tap into that intuition and pay attention. Pay attention to you. Okay, let's get into the tarot for the weekend. You guys having a good Friday? Let's see what we have coming up for the weekend. For the weekend read. Okay, you got that Fool card energy going on with the Queen of Pentacles. I want to throw out that an Aquarius may or may not resonate with you this weekend with that Nine of Wands. Okay, the Fool card energy tells me you're happy-go-lucky, carefree, traveling light and doing you, but you're getting ready to jump into something with both feet. Going back to that imagination and that creativity. You are also in a great spot, sitting on your throne, exactly where you want to be. So kind of adjust your crown. But I do see you spending some time outdoors. And the Nine of Wands says you're anxious. Your anxiety is up. Anxious, excited, a little overwhelmed. And there it is, the happy card of the deck. The sun. The sun is out, the sun shining brightly in all that you do. Some of you guys are feeling a little bit stuck. You're feeling like you're not moving forward, you're not moving backwards, there's just no movement. There's nothing wrong with feeling that way, but no, rest assured, you're not stuck. Okay? This might be that quiet time that I spoke about at the beginning of the reading. We have the Two of Cups, a little bit of a delay, but we are looking at love. Particularly, we're looking at date night. And we have the Ace of Pentacles, also a little bit of delay, but you're under a new beginning. Your new beginning is coming in financially. Power couple. We absolutely have a power couple here. taking some quiet time, taking some downtime, enjoying the moment. I want to throw out that a Gemini may resonate. And again, with the happy. With that Eight of Wands, it says you're happy-go-lucky, carefree, love arrows flying around. This is a weekend to be enjoyed. Nine of Swords says a little bit jiggity, maybe a little bit lost sleep there. Okay? So yeah, enjoying this last weekend of summer. Okay, let's see what else. Let's get further with these messages here. Starting with what you're getting ready to jump into. What you're getting ready to jump into. I also want to remind you to be warned of foolish decisions. You've got the Four of Cups coming in. The Devil. And the Two of Pentacles. Okay, first of all, you've got an offer coming in. And the offer I'm seeing is totally unexpected. This is an offer of love or an offer of help. Whatever it is has caught the devil's attention. So, yeah, it's going to be a good offer. Two of Pentacles says you guys may be juggling a little bit financially. This generally indicates those days are over. And on that Queen of Pentacles, we have an Empress. Told y'all, adjust your crown. And you got the Page of Pentacles as well as Justice. I want to say some of you guys are working this weekend. And if you are, it will pay off. Don't worry. Someone has absolutely placed you on that pedestal. Okay? They view you as sitting on that throne. Now, I'm also looking at positive changes on the home front. For some of you, new career opportunities, new job opportunities may present themselves. A Capricorn may resonate with you. And Justice is coming in to restore your balance. And for a lot of you, I really think it's your financial balance that is being restored. This could be the signing of a legal document or a contract, okay? But overall, it could also mean a leasing or purchase, but it is restoring you, okay? Then that anxiety that I see going on. We've got the Queen of Swords. The Eight of Wands, again, with the happiness, contentment, love arrows flying around. You've got that wheel turning to your favor, talking about good luck and abundance coming in. And we've got the Queen of Swords. This is why you're a little bit anxious. It may have something to do with a Virgo energy, and it may have something to do with some kind of conversation that looks like you've been maybe taking that route of avoidal. Something you've been avoiding there. We have the Sun. The sun shining brightly in all that you do comes with strength on your side no matter what. Also, you are reuniting and reconnecting with someone from the past is going to come rushing in. So you know. And I'm telling you this because a lot of you do not see the past person that's rushing in. Okay? And feeling stuck, feeling stagnant. Okay? Three of Wands. Testing your patience. Four of Swords, the calm before the storm. And the Ace of Swords, communicating with someone you have not spoken to in a long time. But I'll be real honest with you. The reason you're feeling stuck and stagnant, some of you are just bored. It's coming from nothing more than boredom. I do see that some of you are getting ready to travel. It's not this weekend, but maybe you're looking at travel plans this weekend. But that is definitely here. And that date night. Yep. Seafood dinner out. Maybe meeting for coffee. Four of Wands. Somebody sees you as a happily ever after. And the Eight of Pentacles, some kind of level up in the financial world going on here as well. You could be selling an item. Could be a small win, a small game here. But there's something in addition to your regular pay this weekend. Could be gifted money as well. And on that new beginning in money, we have the Hermit. You know that anxiety and the Hermit go together all the time. Says you're on the right path. Trust where you're being led. And you're always anxious when you're on the right path because you don't feel that you are. Five of Cups says don't overthink things. Get out your head. You also have someone watching you. Some of you, this is like a stalker type, but most of you, this is like a secret admirer. I do get an earthbound energy on that. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And the King of Pentacles comes with, yep, Fool card energy. Getting ready to jump into something. Very excited, very anxious. And the Ten of Wands says, whatever you're going through, it's okay because the worst is over. Maybe you're still going through something, but the worst is over. Let's see if we can clarify and see exactly what are you guys jumping into. What are you jumping into? There's a power couple here. It's not going to tell me, but you got the Chariot. That is trumping your entire reading. It's your yes answer. It's getting what you want and desire. It's rushing in when you least expect it. Man, y'all are jumping into the unexpected. It's going to be good. The first Eight of Wands comes with the Seven of Pentacles. Again, if you're working this weekend, it'll be worth your while. It's also, we got wish fulfillment and the King of Swords. You could be dealing with someone that's wearing a uniform this weekend. And that Nine of Swords, talking about that loss of sleep. What you got going on with that? Well, you've got the Seven of Wands, the Magician, and the King of Cups. Seven of Wands says the journey inward is going to pay off. You got the Magician and the Chariot here. Your yes answer of definitely getting what you want, desire this weekend. And that King of Cups saying someone is coming in to offer you the world. Literally. This person does see you as the happily ever after. Alrighty. Let's get into some randoms here. A lot going on here this weekend, but all looking really good. Into some randoms for the weekend. What do we have? Angels surrounding you. Yes, because the devil's lurking. Things are going good. Again, trusting your intuition. I also see this could be an Italian restaurant as someone with an Italian descent. You could be visiting an Indian reservation. Some of you could be traveling by train. There's a mother card here that's present. Something to do with the Egyptian pyramids, because it comes up in conversation. Hey, cornflowers. And a lost item being found. Dealing with someone with an Asian descent. You could also be dealing with someone that has a military background. An authority figure. I do think, I mean, I could be wrong. You could be traveling this weekend, but for the majority of you, you're making travel plans. And we do have that marriage coming up. Again, with the healing energy and an improvement in finances. And whoever is stalking you, I don't feel that you feel the same about this person. Unrequited love is what I'm seeing here. Some of you going fishing. And there is a healthcare warning, so be mindful of your health. And some of you taking the time to do some writing or some journaling. Let's see what the energy looks like this weekend. Harmony. Peace and harmony. You have an awakened awareness. That's your intuition. We've talked about it throughout the reading. Okay? Loving, compassionate, opening your heart. Something here that you got to step through. So something, there's no way around it. You've got to go through the situation to get to the other side. Someone is coming in to bridge the gap between you and someone else. And that crown chakra, letting the light in. Like I said, you guys are surrounded by the light. Oh boy, throat chakra wide open. So there's no telling what you might say this weekend, just to let you know. Just to let you know, I'll leave that alone, okay? And let's see what else I got for some randoms here for your weekend read. Pretty amazing stuff here. For the weekend read, some of you guys are feeling like you're trapped. You're not. There's also a wealthy man here that comes into play that's going to supersede your expectations. Yep, weekend read, so you know. And you've got a message that leaves that shock and awe. It's got something to do with the filing of paperwork at a courthouse. You could also be, there's an older woman reaching out to you. Again, with someone with a military background. And someone is, okay, so you got a fake person around you. And I don't think you know who the fake person is, but heads up, somebody's about to tell you. And you got some kind of written love message here. You got, like I said, whatever news comes in supersedes your expectations. If you're asked to get involved with your community, by all means do so. You do have an ending this weekend. That will be followed by a new beginning. And do not manifest the poverty mindset, okay? There's an older gentleman here. This gentleman has white, silver, gray hair, white facial hair. And we got intensity and love. That official person. And remember at the beginning of the reading, I told you I needed y'all to think bigger. When I say there are big changes, there are big, significant changes this weekend. All to the good, but really big changes. Now, your affirmations for the weekend. Manifest your wishes. I am powerful and I am loved. Let go of things that no longer serve you. Just say yes. Real changes start from inside of you. And you can indeed embrace change. Guys, that's what I got for you for the weekend read. Thank you guys for joining me. Like I said, lives will be on TikTok. Y'all will be getting a lot of shorts here, and I'll start posting those here soon. You guys have a fantastic weekend. And don't forget, JacquieTomlin.com for personal readings. And I do have some specials running, and I'm getting ready to post a flash sale for the weekend. So enjoy. Thank you guys for being here. Have a great weekend. And of course, I will see you in some form or fashion again tomorrow. Bye.